then hit join or hit the join button. But if it asks you
What?
what mission, I'm on the first one under the east or under the Grand Line, I think.
Hit X?
Yeah.
I
When
don't
you go
have an option to hit X. Oh, wireless play, join. Okay, now I see it.
why am I on I need to watch the Cuphead show.
It's a
Uh,
show.
yeah. I actually doesn't look too bad.
Are
Tons
you
of cool.
on a pirate that stands in the path of my love?
Yes. Uh, Pretty ballsy to pick.
I don't. I don't want to play as her. I don't remember how to change characters.
Um, you actually have to. Hold on. Uh-oh.
I shouldn't have to back out. Like, I mean, I should be able to change it from here.
I don't remember how to change it from here. It's been like 2 years since we last touched this.
Yeah, I know. No. There's two Hancocks on this level.
Because I can't change my character unless I back up.
I don't even like. You know what? Let me look at my. Let me look at the soul map at least. Skill set. The fuck? Oh
Not the
yeah.
Don't look at the soul map. Look at the growth map. Growth map's first.
Ah,
That's where you get all your extra moves.
I don't even remember what character I was trying to max whenever I was doing stuff.
Oh, sorry. Shador Sanders is the first quarterback since Eric Zeiger to win in his debut for the Cleveland Browns. Not the first one in 40 years. Actually, I don't know.
I, I was gonna say that didn't seem right when you said it. Because there's been plenty that have won on their debut as a rookie that have won their first game.
That's to start. Let me rephrase that. To start.
That was
The Cleveland Browns quarterback situation is always a tricky one.
yeah.
All right, let me know. I'm gonna. Actually, I think you actually have to hit set sail too. I don't know how it works.
I just wish I remembered what the hell I was trying to do in this game. What character I was wanting to mess with.
Ooh, my most used characters are Carrot, Nami, and Luffy. Carrot. I use Carrot 17 times. I've used Nami 16, and I've used
Where'd you see
Luffy.
that out?
Uh, once you hit um, once you hit set sail, it take you to the little waiting screen, and then you can
Ah,
just click on your name, or I can click on yours and look at your most used character. Like your most used character is Luffy with 29 times. Second most times is Robin at 12, and your third most used character is Beiji, the little mafia dude that can turn into a house.
I liked him. I like him.
And then your most defeated characters are Kuma at 37, Hawking at 8, and Garp at 7. What are my most defeated characters? My most defeated characters are Frankie, Rob. I think his name is Rob Lucci or Lucci something, and Tashigi. I'm not if that's how her if that's what her actual name is. I don't remember what her name is.
I've got a skill that has a question mark on it, Bill. I don't know why. It's on the second tree for Hancock. Whatever. Can upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that.
I must have passed out last night.
Oh, bro, like the second y'all like got off, I don't even remember. Like I woke up in my bed this morning,
Cause you were, cause
and
you were, cause you definitely hit that snooze button about at least 3 or 4 times.
yeah, and I was literally playing Dynasty Warriors because I wasn't to play this with you last night, and I was like trying to do a mission of Dynasty Warriors while I was waiting on you to do GTA, finish that up,
Yeah, I
and
apologize for that.
I kept on falling asleep in the middle of my in the middle of a fight. I would just fall asleep and then I'd wake up and I'm sitting there getting my ass kicked and
I tried to like keep you awake. I'm like, Alvin, you're falling asleep again.
yeah, there's nothing I can literally do about that. That was my bad. Alright, I think I'm good.
Hey, gameplay.
Oh, what the hell was that? Is why the regular attack?
Huh? Yeah. Sorry, I had to think about that. I've been playing a lot of Xbox, so I'll get my buttons mixed up. But yes, why is regular
Yeah,
attack?
no, that's my whole deal. Is there a way I can lock on people?
Right click and right stick.
Ah, okay, well at least that doesn't change. Oh, I can't go that way.
I gotta try to force myself to take a nap later so I can actually stay awake.
Yeah, I've got to,
But my problem is that like Saturdays is like our slowest days, so we'll have more people than we'll have volume. So like I'll just take that day off and throw some personal, but throw a couple hours of personal time over it. I took Saturday off so I could get caught up on some not editing, but adding some stuff for the stream or whatever. And I got dude, I after I had to go talk to my dad about some shit, like I immediately got tired. I wanted to stream, but I couldn't. No, actually, scratch that. I did stream. I streamed some Split Fiction, and I I tried I tried my best to make it as far as possible with that one because I actually do want to finish that. Problem is that I was just too tired, even after I drank an energy drink or what the fuck ever.
I gotta, I definitely have to I have to take a nap. I have to make myself lay down later today.
Yeah, because I don't
Otherwise,
want to.
I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to go through that shit either.
Who are you?
I am headed toward the castle.
I'm
Yeah,
wondering who the hell this yellow dude is. Third. Oh,
only two,
Sabo.
only two of us.
Well, now I'm like going over here to fight Sabo.
Oh, once again, none of my pick'ems went for the week.
Yeah, when I was over at my dad's and I saw the scores, I was just like, I don't like Paul's gonna leave.
So here's the thing. I make two of them usually weekly. Like I do one where I use like prime logic, and then I do one where I just pick them based off of how drunk the league's been. I don't put up much. I put up $1 for the pick 'em just because like I know I'm not gonna win. So it's like low, very, very low risk, very, very high reward, no matter how I look at it.
Yeah.
When I seen the first game that came to mind was that Packers Minnesota game, and I'm thinking to myself like, bro, what? I'm like, how the hell did JJ McCarthy carve up the Lions defense, but he can't do the same for the Packers? That's what I mean when I say the league is drunk this year. Because what do you mean the Chicago Bears are first in the NFC North?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what the Chiefs are still out of the playoffs. The Chiefs' playoff existence hangs in the balance or hangs in the hands solely on one of the most mediocre teams in the league, and their name was the Jacksonville Jaguars. And don't get me wrong, I want to like Trevor Lawrence, but he is just such like this loose cannon, glass cannon ass quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think Trevor Lawrence is gonna be in it for too much longer.
Not if he keeps making mistakes. He actually played a decent game against Arizona, but they don't. They're like they're average, so whatever. Their greatest feat was them beating Kansas City in overtime this year. That was their Super Bowl, and then they forgot that they had to play for like 10 more weeks.
Hmm.
Like I said, I want to like Trevor Lawrence. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's had some terrible coaching and GM hires. Number one, let's start with Urban Meyer. I give it to him, even though he coached a rival school that I personally hate so much, he still coached Ohio State and won them, I think, what, uh, two championships, if I'm not mistaken. And let's not even talk about the fucking squad he had back when he was with Florida. Then he had Doug Peterson. who
Mhm.
I think his only like claim to fame was an accidental New York Giant fluke ass Super Bowl run. Because what do you mean? Because what do you mean Nick Foles beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl? Fuck.
I don't know. Nick Foles was a good quarterback. As I said, he got the shit into the stick most of
Uh,
the time.
he did. Like he had. Matter of fact, I haven't seen him since he last played with the Colts.
Because he retired.
That hit from Kayvon Thibodeau did it for him, huh?
Uh, I don't know necessarily if it was that, but I think he was just.
Why did the Eagles stick with Carson Wentz? It,
Because they invested too much money and they invested too much money in him.
I bet. Oh, I'm willing to bet that
Because
they.
you remember they had just gave him that big contract.
Hey, we won.
Yeah, they gave him that huge contract, so they were obligated. Howie Roseman, like, oh, got an S plus rating.
All right, me too.
Yeah, Howie Roseman, he's kind of a fucking prick. I remember whenever they first had drafted Nick Foles and Chip Kelly was the head coach, and then he fucking traded him for Sam Bradford, and that was like, I was just like, why?
Oh, hey, one of my packages got here. You said they. You said what team did that?
The Eagles back when they drafted Nick Foles originally, like Andy Reid was the one that drafted him, and and Andy Reid like openly had admitted that he only like he had drafted Nick Foles only because Russell Wilson got picked up by the Seahawks, so um, he drafted Nick Foles, and Nick Foles was actually doing good as a rookie, like he was actually doing pretty good for under the Eagles system, and then Chip Kelly come in and he was excelling in Chip Kelly's offense, and then Chip Kelly was wanted
He wanted all white players.
no, he wanted all of his Oregon players. It was kind of controversial because he was go openly trading to get all of his players that he had coached in Oregon, and he wanted oh hell, what's his name? The quarterback that played for him in Oregon, Hawaiian dude.
Oh,
Uh,
not Tua.
uh,
Fuck, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name, but I know
yeah,
exactly who you're talking
he's
about.
he's fucking washed in the NFL now. Like
Yeah,
he's just like all he is just a very mediocre backup, and that's barely.
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah. So he wanted Marcus Mariota, and that was his goal was to get Marcus Mariota, and
But
he
the
wasn't
Titans
able
ended up
to.
getting him.
Yeah. So and then everything fell apart, and then they fired Chip Kelly.
But I don't think Marcus Mariota would have fared any better if he would have went to Philly. Like I don't see him like I can't s- I'm not doubting I'm not saying that he wasn't good because you know Tom Brady said it best. The best quarterbacks are developed. They're not just rushed out and thrown into any kind of situation just because that your starter got hurt and you need somebody to go in and throw a couple passes. Uh, I liked him. The only problem was he went to a shitball organization known as the Titans, and that was before they got what's his name who coaches for the Patriots? Mike Vrabel.
Hmm.
I feel like if Mariota played under Vrabel, he'd have been all right, but he didn't. I think he got hurt.
I don't think he would have because Vrabel's more of a defensive minded coach and just a straight up like run the ball and defense, and that's what he did with the Titans with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to hit the join button again. Um, yeah, no. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry was that offense. No, like if you couldn't tell me you saw a 2019 Titans game and seriously thought either him or either Mariota or God forbid Tannehill was the answer to to that team's problems. You know, it's crazy. I would have laughed if Tennessee went to that Super Bowl instead of Kansas City.
What mission are you doing?
It's the very next one. I'm just going down the line.
Over con cap. Oh fuck it, I'll just stick with Hancock. Whatever.
He's probably using carrot. She's good.
Yeah, I've used it before, but I'm just gonna say I've already got Hancock like really high up. So I might as well just stick with her.
I don't. I'm trying to remember. Did we play the entire story together too? 'Cause I
Yeah,
think we did. Okay.
yeah, we've already got the story beat.
All right. Well. Yeah.
Hey, I unlocked that other one. Yay. Alright, that is another skill done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was. I had to stretch my body out because I had to set something else up on the laptop. I'm gonna look at these other stats. What other stats do we have? Uh, times eaten meat. Ah, shit. Hold on a second. No, but I gotta. Sorry about that. Buddy of
No,
mine,
you're good.
buddy of mine asked me for air compressor because he said he came out to his lunch break and his shit was flat. Forgot this is one of the only Dynasty Warriors games that actually allows you to jump. Why am I fighting Chopper?
I'm just fighting whoever.
I gotta learn.
僕の人気を脅かすのか？あの位置油断ならないな。行動を。
Where the hell do y'all keep on coming from?
I don't know, but keep bringing it on. Shit, I'm having a fun time.
Come here, you son of a bitch. Don't you run away from me.
No, that's my fault. Shit. Where's the charger? God damn it, Zenos. I just thought about something. Look at that. I think this plug is finally going out after 5 years, and I'm actually kind of upset by that.
What do you mean the plug's going out?
So I had this 3-prong 2 USB extension cord kind of thing. Um, it's slowly starting to go out,
Hmm.
and I, like it's to a point where I have to turn it a certain way just for it to do what I want to. I need to also add that to my list. Get some new phone chargers. Look, man, that's still having to go all the way one direction. Man, I hate you niggas. God damn. Sorry, I just internally had a thought.
Good.
This does give me a chance to check out Gold Roger. Good. Recruits.
俺は死なねえぜ。
Alright, lobby's up. Growth map. Rogers map. Cheating.
What is?
Doing the batch upgrades like this.
Why is that cheating?
I don't know. I would even say it might be even provocative. How's it provocative? I don't know. It just is. Hell is that? Sorry. Damn it, Shanks. Ooh, I need to get some Shanks medals. Okay. Alright, I'm right. No. It must be one of those sentence enhancers. Excuse me. Right. Still alive over there, homie?
Yeah, no, I am. I was looking at skills and stuff.
俺のウィンチの餌食
I want to say, you got kind of quiet on me. I got scared.
戦いなら鼻っから死ねえさ 俺にぶっ飛ばされてえのはお前か この縄張り俺が
I'm gonna go this way.
I'll go this way. You know, it's crazy because because whenever I play One Piece games nowadays, I don't like watch One Piece. I almost always have to like watch the sub version because like I'm just so used to it. Yeah, sure, I could go back and watch the dub version if I wanted, but like it's the same thing with Dragon Ball Super because everybody watched the sub first. And then when
Mhm.
the dub came out, it almost just didn't feel natural. Whereas us as kids all watched the dub version of Dragon Ball Z, and watching the sub version just doesn't do anything for us. Or most people, I should say. Same goes for 13 of those movies too.
I don't know, I like the dubs. I'm not a big fan of the subs for it,
For Super or just for the whole thing in general.
for the whole thing in general.
Nah, like I said, when Super came out, I was more like ready to watch that. I didn't care about the subs. You know how I go.
Mhm.
Daima, I started watching in subs, but I think I'm gonna ultimately finish that one out in the dub. I was outside cutting the grass.
Good or bad.
I mean, he don't work, so I guess it keeps him, busy. I guess so. Good. Plus, we really don't. Plus, we do it to keep. We do it to keep whenever if fall time happens. It just keeps the leaves from like actually staying on the actual lawn.
Yeah.
Let that shit just blow over to the next person. I think our tree is almost depleted of leaves, anyways. Good shit. Good shit. And we got all the territories as well.
I would come and help you, but they kept on spawning there
Oh no, we
in the
good.
center.
We good, buddy boy. We still got that S plus ranking. I gotta renew my tag soon.
Just renew them online.
I usually go to a kiosk. It's easy. It's quicker.
What are we talking about? It's just as easy. All you have to do is just go to where it says on the paperwork. It'll tell you if you're able to renew it online, and then you just
Well,
type
here's
in
the
the information, pay it, and then in 5 days you get your new stickers with your registration.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like the kiosk I usually go to, it usually only takes me like a minute and a half, and then I get my tags printed out right there. I don't mind. That's one of the things I don't mind leaving my house for, because I want to make
Yeah.
sure that shit is legit, and that I have a paper receipt after that, because I ain't about to get, because you got to think I'm black. Cops already have a bias towards us. So and I don't, and believe me, I don't like pulling out the race card like that. But like that's just the reality we live in. Hell, half the reason why I joined the military was just so that I could get that National Guard flag put on my license plate. Cop will see that shit and be like, "Oh, nope, I ain't fucking with him." And yeah, I do get those assholes every now and then, but like, for the most part, I be straight, because who gonna pull over a black man driving a pickup, driving a pickup truck with a flag on the back?
Not many.
I still wouldn't go to. I still wouldn't be caught dead in a sundown town, mind you, because the, oh, did I set the? I sure didn't. I have 84, well now 56 white beard tokens. Hobby's been started, by the way. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I gotta pee. Oh, I feel better. I feel so much better.
I've got Hancock maxed out on her damage now.
Probably.
I'm gonna go this way. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Wanna spawn in right behind us.
Sorry, is she flying? To turn off my work notifications whenever I'm not at home or not at work.
Oh, why would you keep those on?
I don't know, but it gets annoying because it's like the shit at like I get messages all the time. Oh, we need help. We need help. We need help. I'm sorry. Holidays ain't started yet.
終わってたまるか。俺は逃げるぜ。
どこの馬の骨ともわからぬ下郎が愚者に挑もうなど少子じゃ。
さすが海賊女帝と呼ばれるだけはある。敵の運勢も相当いいよ。
大魔神無礼者、道を開けよ。
僕は気を奪わないでくれよ。弱いやつが悪い。
どうしちゃったの麦ちゃん。あっちしよ、あっちし。
試すまでもなかった。やはり俺が最強だ。
頂点はまだ先だ。
さすがね。
私とも遊んでもらおうか。私に見通せぬこの地はない。俺が守る。本気で行こう。有意義に使ってやるとしよう。
こいつよく見たら麦ちゃんじゃない。姉はあちしの1000倍特許だってね。いや、お前も化けられるのか。どっちの能力が上か試してやろうじゃないか。
Get him up.
始めようか。お前との戦いに決着をつける時だ。アーティスト組みたいの？しょうがないわね。
私に見通せぬものはない。この程度造作もないことだ。
なかなかやるじゃないか。やるやる。情けない。俺の力貸してやろう。
お前は七部会の称号にふさわしい。試してやる。有意義に使ってやるとしよう。驚くべき覇気だが私に勝てるか。してやられたな。
そなたのような弱き者は
楽にして
七部会の面汚しじゃ。上出来よ。邪魔者は蹴散らすのが一番よね。
その程度の手柄がそんなに嬉しい。
私に見通せぬものはない。
Oh, holy shit! I didn't realize that the boss's health bars were above the names, or were in the upper left corner. Anytime I play this, I always just focus on the red health bar in front of me. I don't concern myself with All that extra stuff.
That's always been a thing.
I know. I don't. It just throws me off. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't expect it. Right. I think I have one more, and then I have to get ready to go to my therapy office.
It's all good.
I'll probably run some more of this later on. Hell, my day of laziness practically just got cut in half with that request. And I'm not upset about having to do it. I just know that it's going to take longer than it should because where he's at is like one of the busiest times, the busiest intersections and he gets off at one of the busiest times of the day, like smack dab in the middle of rush hour.
Does he work at the same place you do?
No, he works it actually in the opposite direction. I work southeast. He works northwest from
Is
my house
there, I
there.
mean, is there a way that you could, like, go there before it gets busy and then he could just go explain to his job, like, hey, I got a guy coming to air up one of my tires for me while I'm here, so if
Yeah,
you
I
see
was
someone out there, like, that's just him just fixing my tire.
be better if we decided that it'd be better just because what if it's not just a leak or what if his tire is not just flat? What if he's got an actual leak going on?
Does he have a spare?
I I didn't inquire. He just asked me for the air compressor. I don't. I shouldn't. I knowing this guy, he's pretty responsible. I shouldn't think why he shouldn't have one. But I know he doesn't have his jack, and I have one of his jack stands. All right. All right. Lobby's up. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I can't buy anything else. Oh wait, no, I'm good. Wait, what? What did he just text me? Oh yeah, no, I gotta find that air compressor.
さっさと始めよう。わらわを退屈させる気か。
この縄張り俺が死守してやるよ。任務続行。
わらわの通り道を塞ぐでない。
お前の強さは本能も覆すよ。
この縄張りは俺たちのもんだ。
なるほど。恩人ではない。親父に張り合おうってだけはある。このローによる芸術の美しさ。私の飴で作る芸術の方が
Okay, you wanna spawn back here again. 'Are they inside that?
攻撃に加わります。
この地はわらわのもの。そう決めたのじゃ。
ごめん。またがったら強えんだな。このままではまずいがね。せーの。この手で。行きますよ。
私のギャンブル貸してやる。
その顔二度と見せるでない。
その強さ心強いな。
いけない。なんとかしなければ。この手で。逃がしません。こんなところで。悔しい。今お前らに捕まるわけにはいかねえんだ。
なるほど。恩人ではない。親父に張り合おうってだけはある。
わらわこの地が欲しい。
あれ、心臓
ど
の
うやら
音。
甘くはないようだな。
来た。この音。
私も一緒に戦うわ。
てめえの電気なんざたかが知れてる。科学による電撃の威力さ見せてやら。
The hell are these people back here?
Realize how hilariously fast fifth gear Luffy was in this game. Also, I can fly.
Yeah.
No, like, look at me.
No, I know about fifth gear Luffy. It's like one of his. Oh, there's a chest over here.
この地はもらう。わらわの美しさ
I
に。
hate that, like, even though I'm high in the sky, it won't count. It doesn't count as me. I can't, like, pass through certain walls or whatever.
少子じゃ。おお、強えじゃねえかよ。一筋縄いかないように。
調子に乗るなよ。
この戦い決して負けは許さん。
あとは頼むわね。無礼者、道を開けよ。
やるの。
心臓の音を。
の方が上手と見える。
That was you that just helped me out. I appreciate it because I was surely about to die.
No, it wasn't me.
走らないの。次にぶっ飛ばされてんのはこいつだ。ルフィに狙われて無事でいられたやつなんて一人もいないんだから。
格の違いを見せてやる。お前の実力この目で見極める。かかってこい。の違いを見せてやる。
While I was about to beat up Ichichi,
なかなか鼻のある勝利だな。
You said that was your last one.
yeah, I gotta go get myself ready for therapy. I gotta go because we care about our mental health over here and shit. I'll definitely be on this again. See you later.
Later.
Mm.